Well, that didn't work. Doesn't like my camera, I guess. There we go. That's better. Hope everybody is doing well. Getting on just a little bit late today. Got caught up doing some other things, so wasn't able to jump on until now. I was trying to actually get into somebody's friend of mine was doing a Zoom presentation, and was trying to jump into that, and then apparently you have to register for those things. I don't know, so I couldn't get in, but it's all good. I'm stream instead, right? Let me quick. Yeah. So we're gonna get into some DCS. I jumped into the WTF, the Want to Fly servers last night, and that was fun. Did that after this was late last night, so I don't typically stream when I go on late at night because number one, there's no audience, so nobody's gonna watch, and number two, it's just kind of my time to relax and have fun and go screw around, maybe do some other things. So actually, I was flying the Huey a little bit, which was fun. I got shot down like 3 times. It happened pretty fast. Huey's not really a match for a T-72 or a T-80 or a T-90. Door gunners, they do their best, right? And the rockets, they're just not quite enough to penetrate. So I get shot down. Oh well. Rocco, what's going on? So yeah, I'm just looking to see where I'm gonna jump in today. Got Gray Flag. Oh yeah, I did play around in Gray Flag a little bit yesterday too, and that was fun. There were a bunch of people in there going after the same objective, so worked out well. Your camera is bullying you, refusing to work. Yeah, it happens. Mine didn't want to work initially. I had to reset it, but it's all good now. Just trying to see here. I think. Oh, yeah. See, WTF servers down here. I'm not gonna jump in there. Cameras bullying. I could try to help, but you're probably smarter with it than I could ever be. So I'll just keep my mouth shut. I did some back when I was in college. I did some tech support actually, and we'd always start with a question. Somebody complained about something not working. Is it plugged in? And I had a guy I was talking to, an older guy, probably mid to late 40s. I say older than me, not older than me now, but anyway, he was telling me about how his mouse didn't work, and that was the first question I asked him was, is it plugged in? So half hour of troubleshooting later, I went back to him and I said, okay, do me a favor. Follow the cable around from the mouse. This was back in the day before wireless mice. Follow the cable around from the mouse to the back of the computer and tell me where it's plugged in. And he's like, oh, it's not plugged in. That's why it didn't work. I'm like, that was the first question I asked you. Gotta love it. It's recording, but everything is white. Your white balance off? Like, can you go in and adjust any settings with it? Maybe, I don't know, depending on what kind of camera it is. Like, I have a Canon EOS Rebel that I use, and if I have the exposure set wrong, the whole screen will be white. If I have it, I can have it set wrong, and the whole screen will be black too. So, could be an exposure thing. I don't know. Just a guess. All right. Let's jump into Gray Flag Persian Gulf. Are there Apaches here? There are. There's a lot. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it finally oh, you don't have Persian Gulf? You can do Syria, you have that, right? I don't mind. Yeah, thanks, Apex. I got that email today, so went through and got everything filled out and turned in, and so here we go, doing an affiliated stream. Let's see. All right, let's do Gray Flag Syria then. Then you can jump in. Kestrel, hi, welcome. Appreciate you joining the stream. We're going to jump into some Gray Flag here and see if we can kill some bad guys. See what's going on. Oh, you guys can't even see the stream. I don't even have that. No, I was not streaming last night from Marianas. I was saying just a couple minutes ago, I don't typically stream when I play late at night, just because nobody's really watching, right? It's the middle of the night everywhere, but I think like maybe Australia, or East Asia. So, and then even that, you know, there it's like early in the day, middle of the day, so nobody's gonna watch. It's just, you know, no point to it. Hey, no worries. No worries. We'll jump in and go take out some bad guys anyway. Let's see. Let me see if it'll let me. No, it's not gonna let me. I have to get in an aircraft and then see about opening the map from there. Let's do that. Okay, it's gonna let me. Oh, I see what it is. When it's trying to load in, it said encoding overloaded. So it's trying to work too hard.
All aircraft, this is Magic. Be advised, new pop-up group, type, Player Tomcat, 096484 from Bullseye. Tune to 130.8 for further A...
Okay. I'm going to swap over to the full screen. There we go. Okay. What was that frequency again?
Fixed wing, 6 o'clock, searching.
130.8. Alright, well, let's look at the map. See what's going on here. Who all is in here? So I am down here at the moment, but that's not where we're going to stay. Looks like everybody is up here. This part of the map. So let's see. What is this? Wuja? You can go Wuja or
searching.
Anything over here? North Valley? Wuja or North Valley? All right. That works. All right, let's see if we can find Wuja in here. Or North Valley, either one. Oh, somebody's in it. Okay. And somebody's in North Valley. Any others?
Right.
There we go. Wuja cold. I can deal with a cold one. All right. Hey, if you want to, Kestrel, if you want to jump in a Viper, I'm all about it. It's, you know, I'm just here playing around, having a good time, and, you know, trying to put on a little bit of a show, I guess. I don't know. I know a little bit about it. Okay. All right, let me recenter the view here. Sure. That's sure. Carry on. Fire test.
Engine 1 fire. Engine 2 fire. APU fire. Aft deck fire. Engine 1 fire. Engine 2 fire. APU fire.
And then she should have said aft deck fire had I held this one. Cranking the P. Oh yeah, let me do this.
All aircraft, this is Magic. Be advised, new pop-up group, type, Player Tomcat, 096484 from Bullseye. Tune to 130.8 for further AWACS updates.
Starting one. Oh, I'm gonna do something. Let's see.
All aircraft, this is Magic. Be advised, new pop-up group, type, Player Tomcat, 096484 from Bullseye. Tune to 130.8 for further AWACS updates.
I'm gonna see if this helps any. I was watching some of the replay, and there was quite a bit of shaking, just from my natural head movement. So I was gonna see if that looks like it's really dialed the frames down. Okay. So let's see what happens if I reduce it. Okay. Oh, it really didn't do anything to the frames, did it? Sitting about the same. I swear it's a constant battle with me and frames. How far is this? Well, if you're new to the stream, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you dropping by. This is the first affiliated stream, which is pretty awesome. Just a celebration today, I guess. Yeah, so it looks like that shaking reduction knocks about 10 to 15 frames when I dial it up to like 50% or 50 or whatever that setting is. So I'm not going to use that. It's worth the hassle at this point. All right, cranking 2. Show. Back. Turn all this stuff on. Put it. This. And this. Alright. Bike. Good start on 1 and 2. Come to fly. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. It's pretty awesome. Glad to be here as an affiliate. Let's see if that does anything for me. This will be the only time I really talk about it, because after today it doesn't really matter. Today's the first one. So yeah, it's kind of cool to do. After today, we won't talk about it. Alright, let's get an I-heads bore side in.
Night 2-2, Gypsy 3-1.
That always takes a minute. So yeah, that's the thing about this. Doing this in VR is it's not as smooth. Like it's capturing all of my head movements, so it's capturing all the shaking and everything. Not really care for that, but it is what it is, right?
If you want to assist me here, I'm nose on to him. He is flanking to the southwest.
Get these rockets
Have him at about 45 miles.
I got this one. Set up. Right. Oh, not done yet. Gotta check codes.
Fox 3, 40 miles, Fox 3.
Takes a minute to get everything set up, doesn't it? Romeo. Channel 1 is going to be Romeo. Channel 2 is Alpha. Just go. That's set up. But you know what I did not do? Load up the way.
Latitude Fox 3, MiG-29, 20 miles.
Do this. And crew. I gotta take some fuel off because 18.5 is a little heavy.
Request refueling.
And while we're going through that, I'll load up the way so I can transfer waypoints easily.
Second Fox 3. defense code.
Refueling complete.
Alright. Toast Face Killer. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. So I don't need too many waypoints. Here.
Match to C1 splash MiG-29.
Rearming complete.
Roger, I think the F-14 here launched a TALD at me.
And then
He's still at about 45 miles, still off my
one
nose now,
here on the
janking
front
back
line.
into us, now hot. Still at 40,000.
Enter to missile launch,
Go up here, East Road.
Forest is you Alpha.
Try this again. East Road.
He's diving.
Doing the same freaking waypoint over and over and over again. Maybe I should read some. Let's see. In VR, you can't see the center dot. Is that where it's saving them? Is it on the center dot? That would be why. So maybe I should like just kind of put it center there. But you could just click on it. Somewhere in this vicinity, right? Keep it right in the middle. Use the dot from the DCS scratch pad. Probably all jacked. All right, enough of that. I don't know why they parked me so close to this loosening. Sir Drink-A-Lot, welcome. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Pretty sure I have the DCS scratch pad. I do have it installed. I just haven't messed with it very much and I can't figure out. All right. Forget it. My heading 050. Good enough. I know which direction to go.
Rotor RPM high.
Oh, stop it. A lot of sets are stuttering. Got a A-10 over here that it ran off the runway. Apache we're giving way for. Oh, A-10's gone. Alright, let's go. Gear 50. Get out of this high load environment here and see if we can get our frames back up. Constant battle.
Pausing Hellfire. Aircraft's armed. And slate.
Some sort. Yep. Cool. Alright, don't want to fly directly over the air defense site. Be bad. Imagine getting shot down by your own protection. Could be fun. Alright, somewhere right about in here, basically flying right up the coast. So we get to the bad guys. Looks like a couple of the targets loaded up on the TSD, so I don't know if they're in the right spots, but
Slaving.
close enough. Get George looking right back out in front of us. Trim it out just a touch. Hold mode action going on. Alright, there we go. I can look inside and oh yeah. Be helpful. All on there. We are armed. We're up. Missiles. Alright. Only 92. Okay. Control Shift X. Yeah, I think you're right. Control Shift X. Hey, look at that. There it is. Let's go. Mode's off. All right. Looks like we're getting a crowd. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Appreciate you being here. We are in Syria on the Gray Flag Syria server. Headed up the coast to go find some bad guys. We have up front with us today, George. We'll see how he does. Ah, that's what I didn't do. I didn't set up the ATC freak. See if I can do this while flying at the same time. Without crashing.
Rifle T-72, let us say.
Missile, forward.
Well, I know I'm headed the right direction. CMOS is picking up.
Check.
I cannot wait to get my point control. I think that'll be a pretty awesome addition. I got on the list last March. They're shipping January orders, so hopefully not too much longer. I know that guy's a one-man show, and he's doing the best he can. Sucks having to wait for so long to try to Get my hands on one of those. But it's all good.
Slaving. Deslaving.
Oh. Stuttering going on here. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's try something. That desktop Windows Manager really been messing with me. Gotta figure out a way. I've done everything I can to lower the priority. It just keeps taking over. I think at the end of the day, my machine is just not quite powerful enough to do
Slaving. Deslaving.
to run DCS
Missile
in VR
forward.
and OBS and give really good frames.
Slaving.
Okay, it is what it is. We'll get it squared away eventually. Maybe when my big fat VA disability retro check comes in. Okay. It might pay for a 4090. Whenever they decide to get done evaluating.
And slave. Deslaving.
Gotta love the VA. No, you don't. VA sucks. No, they're good.
Missile.
I have a love-hate
Forward right.
love-hate relationship with the VA.
Slaving. I'm deslaved. I'm deslaved.
Nothing over here.
Deslaving.
Oh, that's AAA. They shooting it. I don't see anybody else over here.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
That somebody? Air. I bet that's friendly. Oh, I see some guys over there.
Deslaving.
Missile. Forward.
Right.
I don't know where he went.
You don't know where he went.
Laser on.
Oh. We're still quite a ways. Beyond 10K. At least we're getting a laser return now. No.
No inner visibility on target.
Alright. Let's see. A long flight. Need some barks closer to the front line. I wonder if you can build them. Yeah. It's hard to find good tech support these days, right?
Missile. Forward.
Lasers off. Deslaving.
Ground,
Laser on.
APCs.
Lasers off. Those are good hits.
It wasn't me, so.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
Yeah, Syria's kind of a drag on the system here. Just not doing so hot. 25. It's playable, but barely. My AA50 brother doing here?
Deslaving.
I'm gonna help, man.
Slaving. In range. Ready to launch.
All right. We're ready. Hey!
Lasers off.
That
Deslaving.
is not very nice. Uh-oh. Shit. Lose control.
Blazing.
Far out of trim. Shooting at me. Alright. We're gonna give ourselves a little bit of standoff here.
Target lost.
I mean target lost. Cares that he's behind. Should be tracking him all the time, right?
Lasers off. Deslaving.
Fuck.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
APC.
Laser on.
That's what I'm... Oh. Okay. This is not... These guys are like... hiding in trees and stuff. And I don't have enough standoff, so...
I don't know where he went.
Let's go try this again. Alright, shut up, George. Tired of your bullshit. We're gonna give ourselves some standoff, come to a hover, and just fucking lob some hellfires at these guys. Tired of their bullshit. This is probably far enough. Gotta turn
Lasers
George on so he'll actually look for a target. EMP2.
Laser on.
700 meters. Like there's a building there.
Lasers off.
Hiding behind a building? Alright, fine. Hide behind a building.
Missile, forward.
Really? Shooting at me? I see the smoke trail. I don't think he's shooting at me, though. Famous last words, right?
Slaving. Deslaving.
Missile, aft right.
And slave. I'm deslaved.
Alright. I'm starting to get pissed off here, because... This is not going very well. There's like all kinds of shit here, and it's all like dug in the trees and shit. Alright.
I'm deslaved. Deslaving.
What is this? There's... You're giving me a list with nothing in it.
I'm deslaved. Blazing.
That BMP back there hiding.
Lasers off. And slaved. I'm deslaved. Blazing.
Like, there's an S60 there, but there's that he can see, but there's a bunch of trees in front of it. This is frustrating. All right, screw it. Rifle.
Roger, engaging.
Yeah, I know.
Lasers off. Those are good hits. Slaving.
Can't believe he hit that. Like, he can't hit other things that,
Blazing.
you know, he should very obviously hit, but he hits that S60
Engaging.
hidden in the trees. Rifle.
Lasers off. Those are good hits. Slaving. I'm deslaved. Blazing.
I don't see anything there. How are you seeing an APC? All right, well, let's see if you can see it. Let's see if you can hit it.
Firing.
Rifle. Yeah. Of course not. Just stay locked on him. Slide back over here to the right and see if we can pick him up. Stop moving forward. Come on now. Velocity vector sideways. I don't see anything in there. Oh, but somebody's going to shoot at me.
Lasers off. I'm deslaved. Laser on. Engaging.
Seriously?
Rotor RPM high.
I'm pretty pissed off right now. That's some bullshit. Fucking non-functional George. Yeah, let's find the bad guys. You can't kill them, but let's find them, point them out, so they can shoot you. But you're not going to be able to shoot them because they're hiding behind trees. But I can still see them. Such fucking garbage. All right. Screw it. We can do the expedited start here. Bitch back up in the air. Dual engine start. Can't do that in real life. Not enough bleed air from the APU to get a good start. But ECS apparently doesn't know that, so.
Are you right?
So as soon as the INUs align, we'll be off. That I gotta have. Everything else, you know, if it happens, it happens. Guess while I'm waiting, I'll here. Here's. Video. Let's see. Waiting here. Oh my god. All right. Almost there. On those guys. And we'll head back up the coast and hopefully this time lay some waste instead of getting wasted. To be fair, I knew we were getting shot at. I wasn't trying to evade. We'll do a little better this time. We'll see. And he's INUs.
Pausing Hellfire.
Roller, what's going on? Welcome. Alright. Chinese are aligned. PSD. Off we go. We're just gonna come straight up. Little over torque action. All good. Nice. Came up and recommended. That's awesome. Yeah, just past the affiliate bar, so maybe that's why they gonna move me up to here on the list. Not the top, higher. Could be nice. Yeah, we went out, made one run already, got shot down because, well, a multitude of factors. I wasn't flying smart for sure, but George was just being an ass, so, you know, typical George. Here we are. Go see if we can figure this out this time. And getting passed by the school bus up there. Can't really go much faster. Suppose I could pull on 100% torque. See what it gives us, but probably pulling a little more. Still gonna smoke us. Just, it's not made to be a speed machine. Oh. North has been captured. Hopefully that means all those guys that are hidden down there are done for. I'm getting about 125-ish knots here. Level flight. Almost 100% torque. I'm kind of surprised, but we are down at sea level. What's the temp? 28 degrees, 27 degrees. This is the new, oh, this is Gray Flag Syria. I haven't checked. I read about that new Enigma. Was it it's PQR, I think? Got Enigma's code and their server. Have not checked that out yet. Added the A4. Nice. I have the A4. I got in it. You know, I like to tell people if I can figure out how to get an airplane started, I can fly it. But I couldn't figure out how to get it started. And then, so I did the auto start. I couldn't fly it. To be fair, I didn't have everything bound and, you know, didn't go through the process of trying to learn. I just tried to get in it and go fly. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. Probably need to spend some time on it if I'm going to fly it. Just like anything else, right? I honestly haven't spent a whole lot of time on much since, I don't know, I did the Hornet. I got to the point where I could tank in a Hornet. I was going through the lessons, you know, training in DCS and, you know, learning how to employ the weapons, but I didn't really spend too much time. I didn't like do it over and over again, get the repetition in there so that I actually learned it. I just did the lesson and like, oh yeah, I can do that. And didn't do it enough times to actually make it memorable. Then I moved on to other things. I started trying to learn, let's see, I've started trying to learn 10, I've started trying the Viper. I'm not putting any time. Maybe eventually. For how to fly. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Helicopters. I shouldn't say the helicopters. The Huey's pretty easy. You can auto start it. You can fly a helicopter. You can fly. if you the Black Hawk, I got a couple hundred hours on Black Hawk. So
Full, let us say.
I can fly the Black Hawk. I vaguely remember how to use the GPS, and it actually works pretty well. Did just download the armed Black Hawk mods last night, so that'll be fun. I don't know if you can actually set codes on the Hellfires, but you got Hellfires, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so with these helicopters, like, you can kind of try landing it like an airplane. You know, just kind of set that level, wings level, attitude, a little bit of forward airspeed, like maybe, I don't know, we do roll-on landings at about 40 knots ground speed. So if you just kind of set that wings level attitude, keep it 40 knots or less, and then just kind of roll it onto the runway. Works. Or roll it onto a flat piece of terrain. Now, obviously, that doesn't work for trying to get into a tight, confined space, but if you're trying to land it back at the airfield, or even to drop troops off, if you're, you know, if you got enough room around, you can just roll it onto the ground. Like I said, you know, about 40 knots, a little less. I mean, you could do it at 25, 20 to 25, and then it'll keep you above translational lift. Just kind of fly it down like an airplane. Worth a shot. And then, you know, maybe just practice getting slower and slower and slower. So, doing zero ground run. Alright, I'm going to come up to altitude a little bit here.
Missile, forward.
We can anything out.
Aircraft's armed. And slaving.
Alright,
Missile,
Slaving.
forward.
I think that's where everybody is, or was. IFV, MI8MT. We know the helicopter's from. Let's see what this IFV
Laser on.
is. Friendly? Do we have friendlies up there? Kind of neutralize things here. Hold mode's on. And take a look at the map. So those are
Frontier
friendlies.
traffic, Big 1-1, emergency aircraft on approach for runway 28.
You look
20
around.
miles out.
This direction? Oh, somebody's shooting over there. So,
Lasers off. Deslaving.
not completely cleared yet. Oh, big explosion.
Blazing.
Up there is definitely. Let's see. What do we have? We got a M1045 and an Avenger. Okay. So IFV is likely to not be friendly. Right?
Lasers off.
BMP. Yep.
Laser on. Engaging.
Rifle. See if it hits. Where the hell did it go?
Engaging.
Rifle. shoot it down, did he?
Lasers off. Good effects, good effects. Deslaving. Laser on.
Let's go get down low and see if we can find bad guys to shoot at from down here.
I don't know where he went.
So these tanks met their demise.
Can't see the target.
I know.
Lasers off. Good effects on
Who's shooting
target.
at me? Oh. Right? Something's over there. What's over here? It's the tower.
Secretary traffic, emergency aircraft on final approach runway 28, Vega 11.
Okay. That's better. Took a little bit of fire, but we did okay. Salty Delmat, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you dropping by, and thanks for the follow. Who else out here?
And slaving. I'm
Guys are
deslaved.
dead. I hope they're dead. Otherwise, we're way too close.
Deslaving.
They're just like dug in this city. See if we can draw some fire and
Secretary
figure out
traffic,
where they
clear
are.
active runway.
If there's anybody left in here. Anybody? No.
And slaving. Deslaving.
Ooh.
Blazing.
All right. Woo.
Roger, engaging.
Bye.
Missile, forward.
Shit.
Lasers off. Those are good hits.
Well, the thing about a T-72 is he can shoot at me, but it's unguided, so not like it's gonna follow me. I just did a little climb there and was able to evade that missile. Or not missile. Tank round. Probably like a Sabo round or something like that. Ooh, somebody's shooting. Still shooting at me?
Slaving. I'm deslaved. Blazing.
Ah, we lost him.
No air visibility on target.
On takeoff radio today.
Engaging.
Rifle.
Lasers off. Good effects on target.
I'm gonna go get some standoff, because that's a little close. We'll come up to the north edge of the town here. Come up to a high. Yeah, maybe hover, maybe not. Cool. Alright, Roller. We'll see you later. Thanks for dropping by. Alrighty. It's a little bit better standoff back here. To be honest, I probably should have searched that direction before I went up to
Slaving.
the town, but that's okay. Another
Laser on.
T-72.
Dusty 2-1, comm check.
Sliding right.
Good check for SWAT 1-1, Rizzo Lima Charlie. Dusty 2-1, thank you.
In here looks good. Rifle.
Engaging.
Secretary traffic.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Runway 10.
Alright, what else?
Slaving. Deslaving.
Truck. Alright. I'm not gonna waste a Hellfire on a truck. Work our way forward and
Slaving. Deslaving.
see if there's anything else I can use Hellfires on.
And
instead of
slaved.
trucks.
I'm deslaved. Slaving. Deslaving. Slaving. Deslaving.
Right. Some rockets on the truck.
Deslaving.
Practice my rockets whenever I can.
Laser
because rockets are such a pain. I do not enjoy shooting. It's just
Secretary
I don't know,
traffic.
when they
Dusty
hit,
2-1,
it's
holding
awesome.
short runway 10.
it's hard to get them to hit.
Recruited for traffic, SWAT.
I'm just not good at it.
Take 228, hold short, waiting.
Oh, that's not good. Alright. And fire from the right.
Secretary SWAT, hold short on 28, waiting.
Where is
Secretary
this
traffic,
direction?
Dusty 2-1, take an active 01.
Oh my
10.
goodness. What is going on with the frames? Ah! Frames just kind of dropped out.
Lost sight of target.
Man. I don't know
Lost
what
sight of
happened
target.
there. Frames went nuts. Alright. Something over in this direction was shooting at me. See if we can get him to shoot again.
Lasers off. Those are good hits.
Truck die?
I'm deslaved.
Secretary SWAT, line up 28.
There it is.
Secretary traffic, Dusty 2-1, clear the active, outbound for Beirut.
Whoa!
Pushing
RPM high. Aft left.
Oh, I didn't even see that. No idea where that came from. Magic BB hit me in the tail rotor, I'm sure. It was somewhere, coming from somewhere over in here, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Somewhere in this vicinity. Large caliber fire. It was coming from somewhere over there. I don't know. Won't be flying for very long now.
Ground 29, rifle and APC, north of the...
Got like
north
15
of
minutes left.
Tripoli.
I gotta run after that. Ooh, what's he shooting at?
Check.
Was I getting shot at from over there?
Rifle BTR.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay.
Check.
Alright. Makes sense. Well, this is going to be a cold aircraft, isn't it? Man, I don't want to get it. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I tell you what. I think we're gonna call it here, but it's gonna take me too long to get back up there, and I'm gonna have to run. So let's do this. Let's see who else is streaming right now. For some Apaches and a little bit of a raid. How about that? Let's see. Anybody flying Apaches? Aside from me? I see me. I see some German and some French. Not that I'm opposed. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go follow. We're gonna raid Roller. Why not? Because he's streaming. Roller's getting a raid. Hey, everyone. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.